In the spirit of the holidays, we want you to celebrate with your favorite Wager Talk or SportsMemo handicappers and do it at a discount by giving you a one-time 25% off everything you can fit into your cart between now and midnight on December 25th using coupon code GIFT25 when checking out. While this coupon can only be used once at Wager Talk and once at SportsMemo, the value is unlimited and there is no limit on what you can add to your cart when redeeming. Daily, all-access, season, pick your team, and even mix and match handicappers as the combinations are endless. Remember, there is no limit to the number of handicappers at Wager Talk and SportsMemo you can lock in, but coupon code GIFT25 will expire at midnight on Christmas. On behalf of everyone at Wager Talk, SportsMemo, and Gold Sheet, we want to thank you for supporting us in 2022 by watching our videos, following us on social media, and trusting us with your wagers. However you celebrate, we wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Hey guys, welcome in on a very happy, Thursday to you here now. December the 22nd, I'm Joe Raineri filling in for Dan Alexander, SportsMemo Today. Plenty of action going on here this week here, one of the final weeks, holiday week of the season, and we've got two of the very best over at SportsMemo Today to introduce you to and hear some of the best bets that they're looking at here over the next couple of days. Matt Joseph's Mid-Major Matt, as well as Eric Pauly, are here for you. And you guys just saw the promo. I do want to remind you, if you head over to SportsMemo.com right now. Take advantage site-wide. Use that code GIFT25 and take 25% off any packages right now through the holidays. So take advantage of that because, well, these two guys absolutely crushing it this season, and we got a lot to cover here in some of their favorite plays. So let us introduce and start the God himself, Matt Josephs, Mid-Major Matt, joining us here. Pleasure, Matt. Happy holidays, Happy New Year, all that good stuff, my man. Your clients are happy, though. You're continuing to roll in the profits here. I believe, what was it, 107, 66, and 4 in college football, already 6-2 in the bowl games. Also, the profits rolling in here in college hoops, 16-10. Nice run here. So what's going on, my man?
Just enjoying everything, Joe. You know, as we get to the holiday season, some opportunities to make some money so you can buy gifts for that special someone. Of course, if you lose, then they don't get any gifts, which may not be that bad either. But we're bringing in a lot of winners as much as we can nowadays.
Yeah, no, it's and there's plenty going on this time of year. Obviously, plenty still to be determined. College football, NFL, the prop betting market, and I'd encourage you guys to make sure you check out Matt Joseph's as Prop It Up appears Fridays over on Wager Talk TV. Always great information heading into the weekend from you there, Matt. But is there a particular game here, maybe in the NFL, that you have set your sights on for us here?
So for our first prop, Joe, we're looking at tonight's game, the Thursday night game between the Jets and the Jaguars. And I am the guy on the show that likes to play a lot of kicker props, and usually they're overs. But tonight we're going to play an under, and it's Riley Patterson under 6.5 kicking points. And the reason why we're doing this, first off, is the weather for tonight's game, steady rain to heavy rain with gusty winds from 15 to 20 miles per hour and gusts up to 30 to 35 miles per hour. And so I don't see a lot of field goals being kicked in this one. And really, if he kicks one field goal, I don't see the Jaguars scoring 4 touchdowns here. He's gone under this number 8 times already. That includes perfect weather situations. I just don't see a lot of scoring tonight. I don't see a lot of field goals being kicked. So I'm taking under 6.5 kicking points for Riley Patterson, the Jaguars kicker tonight, and hoping that weather kind of prevents him from kicking some field goals.
Yeah, no, amen. Love that play. Anybody that's been to MetLife understands when that wind kicks up, Matt, it is absolutely treacherous here. So love the angle on that one. And you've got, is it a second prop in another game that you're looking at as well?
Yeah, the other one is kind of an interesting one. I saw this on DraftKings. Some books have this. You know, the Arizona Cardinals have checked out in the season. Last week, they made the Broncos offense look like a tremendous offense. They made Latavius Murray look relevant. He had over 100 yards rushing. In comes Tampa Bay into Arizona here, and that includes Tom Brady. And I'm going to take a shot here. You know, the Bucs offense hasn't been great as of late, but I think they're going to find their footing here. I'm taking over 2.5 touchdowns for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in this one. I think Tom Brady has a huge day, potentially 2 or 3 touchdowns passing. I think you might see Fournette score a touchdown, Rashad White score a touchdown. Arizona's checked out on this season. They made, as I said, they made Denver look good last week. I think they'll make Tampa Bay look good this week. So give me over 2.5 touchdowns for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as they continue to add to the Arizona Cardinals' misery.
Can we agree that if Tom Brady loses to this Arizona team, that we should never hear from him again? He should go into obscurity, buy an island, leave, and never come back. Is that fair there, Matt?
Yeah, or jump into the XFL or something like that. You're no longer an NFL product.
Thank you very much. Matt Joseph's Mid-Major Matt, SportsMemo.com, guys. He's crushing it. 107, 66-4 in a college football season. Already 6-2 in the bowl games. And, of course, a nice college basketball run as well right now. Make sure you check him out. Prop it up on Wager Talk on Fridays, guys. A lot more money to be made before 2023 hits us. So, Matt, always a pleasure, brother. Happy holidays. We'll see you again on Prop It Up tomorrow. Sounds good. Thanks so much, Joe. All right, my man. Well, that's number one there. Matt Joseph, SportsMemo.com. Some great stuff from him as always. And we're going to transition to single-handedly, if NFL is your thing, nobody better than our next guest as we welcome in Eric Pauly in the house. Absolutely crushing it, my man. I can smell the money as you came swinging in here to the show. 5-0 last week, I believe. You're already, 76% on your last 30 days. You're up 40 units for your clients already. Your ROI, nearly 29%. Dude, you are absolute money in the NFL, man. Happy holidays to you. What's going on?
Happy holidays, Joe. I appreciate the shout out. I mean, when you eat, sleep, and breathe football, you better have some results like that.
Amen. Amen to that. Loaded card here this week, in fact. And again, guys, just a quick reminder, if you use that code GIFT25, 25% off any of the packages here for Eric. So definitely when it comes to this upcoming weekend of NFL action, take advantage of that code. GIFT25 is the promo. Talk to me here. You got an interesting angle, and I love this. Tell me what you're looking at here this week for the NFL.
Yeah, so first play I locked and loaded all week, a 3% play that is out on Sports Memo, and it is a 2-team advantage teaser, including the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at a PK. I actually got it at. That was before the Colt McCoy news. Now it's sitting at 7.5. Certainly still like it as a -1.5 teaser leg, with the San Francisco 49ers -1 at home with the Commanders. Now, you and Matt were just going back and forth about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and I'm in that same boat with, while the Buccaneers have obviously had their issues this season, we were still talking about one of the more talented rosters in the NFL. And while the coaching has really been holding them back a lot, I still see some bright spots on this team. And of course, it has not panned out over the past couple of weeks, but they're playing an absolutely dead Arizona Cardinals team that is, of course, again, missing their backup quarterback, going with Trace McSorley now. They still do have those weapons in Hollywood Brown, James Conner, and DeAndre Hopkins, but the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense, despite the problems, has still been great. So I expect them to go on the road and get a dub. And then looking at the 49ers angle, I mean, the Washington Commanders, I am a big Commanders fan, and I'll gladly fade them and run to the bank with it. I was all over the Giants, plus 10.5 last week in a teaser. But this week, I don't see any situation where the Commanders win this game outright. That 49ers defensive front is too good, and the Washington Commanders offensive line was exposed against a good but not great Giants defensive line last week on primetime. Even if Brock Purdy, we've seen his limitations as a passer, he's a good enough game manager, and Taylor Heineke is not going to be able to move the football down the field. We're not going to be able to run the ball whatsoever. I expect high turnovers, and I think taking the Niners to win by 1, essentially just win that football game, I think there's great value, and it does fit the traditional Wong teaser plus EV advantage as well.
That defense of the 49ers, my goodness. Yep, should be an interesting one there for Heineke and company. So we've got a 2-team 6-point teaser in store here for you. What do you got? You got a prop that you're looking at as well here?
Yes, sir. So this is the weekend of the weather. This is the most affected games by weather of the slate, and I actually one of the most negative weather games probably recently. This game reminds me of that Buffalo Bills Patriots game from last year where Mac Jones only threw the ball 3 times, except it'll be happening in Cleveland with the New Orleans Saints. And I'm taking Andy Dalton under 154.5 passing yards. I got this yesterday. It's up for my clients as a 1% play, but I actually has dropped to 150.5 considering how bad it truly is going to be in Cleveland. So I still like it though at 150.5. And there's not much else to say besides the fact that these are two teams that are going to be able to pound the rock. They're not going to be able to throw the ball even if they want to. So again, knowing that was one of the opening number and able to get that under, knowing how bad the weather is going to be and it was going to get bet down, I was glad to hop in early. And again, situational, the wind is going to be well over 20 miles per hour. It's going to be cold as hell and potential for snow. No need to pass the football. We're taking the under there on the passing yards.
Yeah, I mean, my goodness, they're talking like single digits, if not wind chill minus, and just howling there. Andy's going to be like, my God, I left Cincinnati to go to a dome here, and this is what I got to come back to. Absolutely horrific weekend there in Cleveland. Just going to be some old school football. That is all, guys. But don't forget, Eric Pauly right now, he knows his NFL 5-0 last week here, guys. He is absolutely crushing it. Across the board, 76% of his NFL bets over the last 30 days, guys. He's up 40 units. His clients couldn't be happier. There's no reason for you not to hop on board right now. Partner up with Eric Pauly. Use that code, guys, over at SportsMemo.com. Give 25, take 25% off. These kinds of numbers. It ain't just he won last Thursday. Like, he's been winning the entire season here. 16 weeks in the books, guys. He is locked and loaded. Go over and get him at SportsMemo.com. Eric, always a pleasure as usual here, guys. That'll do it for this week. Sports Memo Today. Don't forget to head over to SportsMemo.com. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, the like button. Also, if you're checking us out on the Sports Memo YouTube page, if you hit that bell in the upper right-hand corner, you'll get notified when we go live with these shows. Catch it every Tuesday and Thursday. Meet some of your favorite Sports Memo handicappers each week. There is money to be made before the end of the year. Certainly hope you cash a bunch of tickets here this weekend. Hope you'll come back and join us again next Tuesday for the one of the final editions here of Sports Memo Today. On behalf of Dan Alexander, Matt Joseph, Eric Pauly, we appreciate the time, guys. Again, best of luck with all your plays this week. We'll talk to you again soon. Good luck.
In the spirit of the holidays, we want you to celebrate with your favorite Wager Talk or Sports Memo handicappers and do it at a discount by giving you a one-time 25% off everything you can fit into your cart between now and midnight on December 25th using coupon code GIFT25 when checking out. While this coupon can only be used once at Wager Talk and once at Sports Memo, the value is unlimited and there is no limit on what you can add to your cart when redeeming. Daily, all access, season, pick your team, and even mix and match handicappers as the combinations are endless. Remember, there is no limit to the number of handicappers at Wager Talk and Sports Memo you can lock in, but coupon code GIFT25 will expire at midnight on Christmas. On behalf of everyone at Wager Talk, Sports Memo, and Gold Sheet, we want to thank you for supporting us in 2022 by watching our videos, following us on social media, and trusting us with your wagers. However you celebrate, we wish everyone a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.